Hey, good morning, y'all. Once again, welcome back to the show. I had to start over. An emergency popped up, had to deal with a difficulty. So I'm back here, y'all. So yeah, just jumping right back into it. So yesterday, the game that we played against the Heat. I'm gonna go over a few things, a few good things, a few bad things. I appreciate everybody who showed up to the last stream. If you guys come back over here, I appreciate it. So yeah, we back on. Like I said, I had to deal with the issue, an emergency issue. So now we're back on. But shout out to everybody who did come to the stream, the original stream. Thank y'all for y'all support and thank y'all for your patience. So we're back on. So yeah, yesterday Lakers win. We beat the Heat. It's good for us to be back in the win column. We're now 21 and 18, I believe, or 21 and 17, something like that. I forgot how many losses we have. So it's always while it's always good to be in the win column, the win situation. Um, there's still moves that we need to make, and we need to make these moves right now. We need a center, y'all, a real center, not somebody we just scraped up off the street. We need an actual, real center. We need somebody who's gonna come in and either be a viable center so that AD can go to the power forward position, or somebody that's going to come in and be a backup center if AD stays where he is. So that's where we are with it. So even though today was a good win for us, we beat a Miami Heat team that's been kind of going off. Um, we still need to make moves, and getting a center is one of the top moves we need to make. Also, getting a viable point guard is another move we need to make. Don't want to see Reeves playing the point. I know. We said LeBron could play the point or whatever the case may be. In certain game scenarios, he could, but I'm not even hinging it on him. We need a viable point guard and a viable big guy. That's what we need. We already have Dorian Finney-Smith. That's our defense. We have other defenders. Max Christie is coming along very well. But we need to go head up on one of these centers before time run out. We lost Nick Richards. That was a guy that I was high on. He was cheap. He's athletic. He's not going to give you much for scoring, but he's going to give you some rebounds. He's going to give you some shot blocks. And we could definitely use that down with AD. So Nick Richards, we lost Nick Richards to the Suns. Okay, he's off the table. I don't know what the fuck the front office is waiting on. I don't know if we're waiting on Walker Kessler or whatever the case may be, but we need to make some moves and ASAP. To be personal, to be honest with you, Danny Ainge is not coming up. Obviously, he's playing hardball. And to be honest with you, we ain't got time to be playing hardball back with him. Let's go get a center we can go get right now. As far as I'm concerned, we can get Vooch. Vooch is better anyway. He can shoot the three better. He's giving you 10 rebounds a game. He's having an all-star career year. He's averaging 20, 21 points a game. His production is going to stay where it is. It's not going to go down much. And then he gives us that viable size. And then he can match up with Jokic. He can give Jokic problems. I'm not saying he can stop Jokic because nobody can. But he can definitely give Jokic some problems. He's been known to give you. As a matter of fact, he averages more against Jokic than Jokic averages against him in all of the years playing against each other. So he could definitely be can help neutralize Jokic. You know what I'm saying? H. Davis is back. There goes my guy. I know I can depend on him. So if there's anyone we could get, yes, we can get Vucevic, man. You know, I know Valanciunas, we've been talking about him or whatever the case may be, but it's kind of died down. But I really rather get Vooch. And we can use Rui. Rui and maybe a second, or Rui and JHS to get Vooch, because Vooch is only $20 million. I think Rui is 18. So we can use his contract, and we can use junior high school to package him up and get Vucevic. That's our center right there, and we ain't really got to give up much. We still got our first round picks, but we need to make a move, man. Yesterday's game showed me that even though we win, even when we win, I'm still looking at the holes and the flaws that we need that we need to fill for this team to be serious contenders. You know what I'm saying? Lakers all day, what it do, what it do, what it do. Yeah, so in order for us to be contenders and not pretenders, we need to make these moves. And we need to do them ASAP. No more sitting around saying, "Oh, we won," so we're rocked into a false belief that everything is cool because we won that game. I'm not satisfied yet. I won't be satisfied until we actually make moves toward bettering this team in the long haul. You know what I mean? Yeah, I definitely agree. Kobe White and Austin makes the same amount, but they would never swap those two because they're looking at if for whatever reason they're looking at Austin Reeves like, okay, we'll give him up for a star. And I'm like, okay, you had the chance to give him up for in a package, to get Zach LaVine, who's a star compared to Reeves. He didn't do it. DeJounte Murray's a star compared to Reeves, didn't do it. But I would definitely get Kobe White. And he's a dynamic scorer at that. You know what I'm saying? It's just every now and again, Austin Reeves, he'll give you a dynamo game or whatever the case may be. But more often than not, Kobe White would do it more often than Austin Reeves would do it. You know what I mean? But right now, I want to address the center situation. So that's what we need right now as it stands. I'm talking about immediately, because our rebound battles helps us lose games. We need an extra rebounder down there, and it wouldn't hurt to have somebody down there who can also help block a shot here and there. But definitely need to get our rebounding game up. And then also, let's say we get Vooch. Vooch is an excellent shooter. He automatically becomes the best shooter on the team. He's shooting 45% from the three right now in Chicago. So definitely looking at Vooch. Vooch is on my radar. I don't know what the Lakers are trying to do, but with this move that they made, getting rid of Olivari, a fan favorite over here, I have to believe that they have something up their sleeve. Y'all know how I'm always saying on my brother Lakers in 5 channel, I'm always saying that the Lakers are, there's a method to their madness. You know how I'm always saying that? I would be hard pressed not to believe that something is not going on that, behind the scenes that even we don't know about. Like we've made all these assumptions that, we might get this person, that person, this person, that person. We've done it on my channel. We've done it on other channels. But what if there's a move coming that blindsides us all? Now, I'm known to think outside the box with certain moves. I was thinking about, man, what if we go get Marcus Smart? I was thinking about people we haven't really touched on or talked about. I'm thinking about that. So if a move come out of left field, it won't really surprise me because I was one of the first guys to be like, hey, what if we get this dude? So like if we do get a Marcus Smart, I wouldn't be surprised. Who's to say they're not working behind the scenes to grab up somebody that we ain't talked about at all. Nobody was saying anything about Kobe White till I brought it up on Lakers in 5 channel a while back. Nobody brought it up when there was a scenario where Joe was running the show and he gave everybody a scenario to, bring in, different players. And I put Kobe White out there. I put Torrey Craig in there. Different people. So I was way left field with it. So I'm thinking, what if the Lakers come with something left field? Today is January 16th. The 16th, we have 15 more days to the end of the month. February 6th is the trade deadline. 15 plus 6, that's 21. We have exactly 3 weeks to the trade deadline. Some Lakers fans believe that nothing's going to happen. Some Lakers fans believe that we're not going to make any trades. Well, listen, y'all, I'm not one of those Laker fans. I believe something's going to happen. I still don't believe that we're through. I just don't think that they want to say anything about it. I'm also leaning toward DJ's belief of, we're waiting to try to get Walker Kessler in the best scenario that we can get him in. But if that doesn't come about, then something else is going to occur. And we just don't know what it is. But I'm telling you now, if we can get Kessler, that's cool. Then we just need to go for a point guard. But I want Vucevic for several reasons. Give Vooch. Yes, our defense don't get any better or whatever the case may be. But you know why I'm not too hinged on that? Because we still got Dorian Finney-Smith. We got, wing defenders. Dorian Finney-Smith can defend the wing. Max Christie is coming into his own. He can defend the wing. He's blocking power forwards. And also Cam Reddish can defend. We got defenders and then AD down in the paint. And let Vooch do what Vooch does best. Vooch can, and here's the thing about Vooch, yo. He could bring centers out who can't shoot. He could bring them out to the perimeter and cook their ass on the perimeter. Shooting threes left, boom, hit there, bam. And then he's big enough to battle down low to score his points down there. There's a reason why he's averaging 20 points a game, getting 10 rebounds a game. What's up, Mike Alexander? What it do, what it do? Thank you for showing up, man, to the channel. Yeah, so that's what I want. I want a center and a point guard. I don't know any viable point guards that are out there now on the cheap, but I definitely want Vucevic just as a center. I hate that we couldn't grab up Nick Richards. I would have liked to have Nick Richards and Trey Mann in the trade. That would have been nice. Because that right there alone is Gabe's contract. That was Gabe's contract. Matter of fact, Gabe made more than both of those put together. I think Gabe was like 11 and a half, 12. And Nick Richards and Trey Mann would only been a little bit over 10 million, a little bit under 10 million. So definitely. You know what I mean? But them getting rid of Oliveri, to me, I have to believe what I'm always standing on, what I've been standing on for years. There's always a method to the Lakers' madness. Things that you don't understand will soon come into fruition, but it often happens at the last minute. Now, I've learned in all my years of being a Laker fan to be patient. I learned. That's why I'm not so jumpy. Like, oh, what are we going to do? Like, sometimes I get like that, but for the most part, I'm like, wait a minute. So you made this move to go. You actually went backwards. You gave up our future, and then you got this bomb. That's the center now. He's a center, but he adds no value. That's like I got a bowl of chili beans, right? They're called chili beans. You know why? Because they got beans in it. If it didn't have beans in it, it would just be chili, right? So I already got chili beans, right? I got my crackers on the side, a little sprinkled cheese, a little dollop of sour cream at the top. And then I got a spoon, right? I got everything I need to enjoy my bowl of chili beans, right? It is somebody come up to me and say, here, Major, here go a fork for your beans. What? That adds nothing. I can't scoop up no goddamn chili beans with a fork. I mean, I can, but it's not going to be the same. I got this big-ass soup spoon right here. I got my soup spoon, got my crackers, got all the trimmings. What the fuck do I need a fork for? And this center that we just got is a fork. We don't need nobody like that. Now, if you was to come to me and with a center and say, you know what? A center that would actually work like a Vooch or a Walker Kessler. Now, you know what you're doing then? You're saying, Major, move this spoon out the way, and here comes a bigger spoon. Maybe you had a cereal spoon. Here, take this soup spoon for this thick chili. That helps me. If I already got a spoon, whether it be a soup spoon, cereal spoon, teaspoon, whatever the case may be, it's still better than a fork because I can get more chili on the spoon than I can ever do on a fork. I know it's a funny metaphor, but do y'all understand what I'm saying? He adds no value. I would rather have kept Oliveri because at least he's a youngster. He's a future. You can leave him down to develop and then bring him up, and he could be a point guard that we can use in our future schemes because we already anemic at the point guard position. Y'all see what I'm saying? We're anemic at the point guard position. So why not develop a point guard? We already got Bronny down there. We're developing these guys. Get them ready, get them right, so that in a year or two, they ready to go. Once they get some shine with the big boys, man, they ready to go. Right now, a center is what we need. Somebody that's already win ready. I like to use that term, win ready, play now. Not somebody who got to develop. I don't want to develop no center. I want what I want right now. A center that's already established. Let's get that, and then we can worry about everything else later. Live from 504. Thanks for showing up, man. Thanks for showing up. Says, Major, he's not even a fork. He a knife. Oh, there you go. That's even worse. You see me with a bowl of chili beans. I got the spoon, got everything. Crackers. Hell, even if I ain't got no spoon, I can use my cracker to dip it. I got some Frito scoops where I can dip the chili. And this nigga bring me a goddamn knife, a butter knife. What the fuck I'm gonna get on a butter knife? Some sauce? That's what he is. He's a butter knife. I don't want these fucking parts that serve no goddamn purpose. You're not even a dinner napkin. You serve no purpose. From now on, whoever we're going to trade for better serve a purpose. If they come in and whoever we're sending out, they better be a step above the person we're sending out. If we go send out Rui in junior high school to get Vooch, that's an upgrade. Because you know why? Because junior high school ain't doing nothing. He adds no value to the team. Hell, he's not even freaking playing. Rui adds some value, some offensive value to the team, but he would have given us 12, 13 points. Vooch is already better than that because he's giving you 20 points a game plus rebounds. They shoot the ball he shoots the ball a little bit better than Rui this year from the field and from the 3-point. So we're not losing anything. Vooch is an actual upgrade. And for those saying, oh man, he's averaging 20 points and 10 rebounds on a trash Chicago Bulls team. I hate to break it to you, but y'all, we ain't that much better than the Bulls. Don't let the record fool you. The way we've been playing, the Bulls have been beating good teams. They beat Zach LaVine alone cooked Boston. They cooked Milwaukee. We losing the motherfuckers we should beat. Man, we're losing bad to them. So what does that say about us? Oh, if we get those guys to come over here, they're not gonna score as much as they do on their teams now. Oh, really? Yeah, because we got LeBron and AD over here. Oh, really? So Rui can give you 20 points, 20 points some nights. Reeves can give you 20 points some nights. Is Reeves or Rui better than Zach LaVine or Vucevic overall? Fuck no, I'll answer it for you. So what makes you think that if these motherfuckers can score, what makes you think those two guys who's been to the All-Star, who's been All-Stars before, what makes you think they can't come over here and put up the same numbers or at least close to the same numbers? You think Zach LaVine numbers go all the way down? Somebody said something absurd the other day. They said, oh, he's averaging 23 points, 24 points a game. He comes to Lakers and play up under LeBron. He's going to be averaging 15 to 16 points a game. Really? But Reeves is averaging 18. That's like saying Reeves is better than him. The fuck out of here. If anything, his production is either going to stay the same or he's going to siphon between the second or third option because he's that dynamic, that good. Remember I told y'all we don't have a viable third option for the Lakers team because them niggas play musical chairs. It could be anybody on any given night. Nobody expects Max Christie to score 28 points that one night. Musical chairs. We know what AD and LeBron is going to bring. But on any given night, Rui might decide, I want to go off tonight. Gabe Vincent had 14 yesterday. He might decide, I want to go off tonight. Reeves, I want to go off tonight. Don't Connect might catch fire. These are inconsistent roles that we're looking toward for somebody to be our third option. I want that's why I use the word viable, a viable third option if we're going to get a third option. Viable, meaning every freaking night you know who's the third option, or sometimes he can move up in rank. He can move up to the first or second option, depending on who's on the floor and on the court at the time. You know a bona fide, viable third option is going to come in there and consistently give you what he give you. That's what I'm talking about. Not a motherfucker that's going to be up and down. So, Micah says, articles are starting to come out and say that Rui needs to sit his tail down for, yes. Going forward, I don't give a fuck about the game he had yesterday because it took him 25 shots, I believe, to get his, it was some crazy stat. Well, it took him a crazy amount of shots to get where he got. So, not very efficient. I don't want Rui taking more shots than LeBron or AD. Like DJ said yesterday, nobody should be taking more shots than either one of those guys. Nobody, especially none of these role players. Fall back. You shouldn't be taking more shots. Christie gave us what Christie gave us 14. Christie is doing his part on both ends of the ball. I'm telling you, Christie is just a year away. Not even a year away. This season, by next season, Christie is ready. You saw how aggressive he was yesterday, bro? Like, that shit is exciting to see because we was waiting for Christie to come along, and he would have came along last year, but he didn't get a chance to shine. But now he's getting some shine, and I'm proud of that kid. I know a lot of people beat up on him early on, and I kept saying, give him some time. We gave Austin Reeves 4 goddamn years. And he ain't done nothing for us significant. Give these kids some time. It'll be all right. You know, hell, he's 21. Max is very young. He's like a rookie. Max would be the age of a rookie, you know, if they came into the NBA at the right time. You mostly leave college at 21, 22. Max is that. He's at the apex of his life. So, definitely. 14 is solid defense as well. Hell, I think he got a block. He got an emphatic block yesterday, too. The one game, he blocked the power forward. He's 6'5", 6'6". The dude he blocked was 6'10", 6'11". I think it was Dyson Daniels or somebody he blocked. I was like, yeah, way to go, Christie. See, that's what we need. Now imagine we develop Christie. He become a bona fide 3-and-D guy. That's our 3-and-D perimeter guard guy going into the future because you know he's going to get better. He's going to get more mature. He's going to put some of that manly muscle on. Remember, the kid's only 21, 22. He a year or two older than Bronny. Let him get that man body going, that physicality going. Ooh. Man, I seen him body somebody. Who was that he bodied yesterday? Oh, he bodied Tyler Hero, backed him down. Tyler Hero was trying to back him down, and Max used his weight to kind of push him. I was like, way to go. There you go, Max. Miss Playmate said, Max is fearless. Yep. I remember last year, Gemini was saying, oh, you know, he has no confidence. No. If you don't get a chance to play a lot, right? And then they play you in bits and pieces here. They might play you tonight for 3 minutes, and then you won't see the floor again until April. The last time you played was in November. Hell yeah, you're going to be rusty. You have to get acclimated. It's like muscle memory, yo. I lift weights. I power lift. The muscle memory that I know from all my years of lifting weights is going to ensure that even if I stop lifting weights for in an extended period of time, my power level is not going to go down that much. I may let's say I hit 550 right now off the bench. I stopped lifting weights for 30 days. When I get back on it, it's only going to take me a couple cycles to get back up to where I was. I might go from 550 down to 485 or 450. But just like I took 30 days off, if I cycle myself for half of that time, 2 weeks, I'll be right back up to my max. That's how it goes, y'all. It's muscle memory. Now, Max Christie, notice every time he's out there, he's getting better and better, more confident and more confident. Even with Dory Finney-Smith, one of the announcers said that each game his points is going up. Remember when he first came in, he was kind of running around his head off like a chicken. He was doing his defensive schemes or whatever, but he really didn't know he had to get acclimated. Well, when you play for a little bit and you start seeing things, oh, okay, I'm supposed to be over there and not over here. Then the game comes easier to you. When the game comes easier to you, it's like fluid. It's like butter. The easier the game comes to you, the better you play, bro. I'm telling you what I know. From all my experiences on any sport I've ever played, I've seen being played, the more confident you are, the more fluid you are, the better you play. Think about it. If you're tensed up, right? If you're tense and nervous and you take a shot, the shot might be stiff. It ain't gonna have no arc on the ball. It ain't gonna have no spin on the ball. It's just gonna be like shooting a literal brick. But if you let that thing go off your fingertips, I'm talking about it. The shot is so silky smooth that the very last part of your hand that the ball touches or that touches the ball is the very tip of your middle finger. It just flow. It's just matter of fact. It's the shot is so smooth that when it goes up, it goes in the air, makes no sound, and then when it goes into the bucket, it makes no swish sound, no clinking sound. It just like a wind breeze. That's confidence. And then you coming down smiling like, yeah, I made that. Oh, don't let you get a dunk. Ooh. Well, LeBron threw that pass, and Max Christie is learning to catch the ball. You know how hard it is to be on the move and run with a great passer like LeBron, and he bounced past you the ball while you're moving? You know what that reminds me of? Magic and James Worthy. Magic and Coop. See, Coop was so valuable for our team. Coop was our quintessential six-man. Do y'all know that Max Christie, as it stands right now, is our Michael Cooper? They could both shoot the three. They could both get up. They got hops. And they both play defense. See, Michael Cooper, actually, I'm not going to say he invented the 3-and-D guy, but he's the quintessential 3-and-D guy. He was one of the pioneers of it. 6'7", no more than 175 pounds, can jump out the gym, can block shots, was fearless, can shoot the three when you need him to, and can guard anybody, 1 through 4, and when you need him to. Guess what? Max Christie can jump out the gym, 6'6", 6'5", 6'5", 6'6", jump out the gym, about 180, 185, still developing, still growing, still getting his feet wet on defense. He could play good. He could play balanced ball on both sides of the ball. And we'll accept his 10, 13, 14 points a game. That's what Cooper did. He's our Michael Cooper. You don't believe me? Go back and look at some of Coop's highlights. Christie reminds me of Cooper. And as each year, Coop developed, and then when it got time when we came to the playoffs, when we played against the harder teams, Coop's assignment was to get on Barkley sometimes, to get on Jordan sometimes, Clyde Drexler sometimes. We had dogs. And Max Christie is cut from that ilk, man. He's cut from that ilk. Max Christie is for the future, man. I'm telling y'all, mark my words. That kid is going to do something. If he stays the course, stay on the Lakers, keep developing while you're playing, and he's going to grow to be something that we need him to be, bro. For real, for real, for real. Yep, he needed his time, and now he's got his time to shine. Facts. Max Christie's the way to go. I'm very proud of him. Now, just imagine we give Dalton Knecht that same amount of time. Everybody, Dalton Knecht. No. He'll be all right. We gave Austin AR water pistol. We gave him time, right? Give Dalton Knecht time to get his game acclimated. He worked on his defense, and he worked on not just settling for the three, and his foot speed a little bit, we could turn him. Hell, we could turn Dalton Connected to a 3-and-D guy. It's not too late. Hey, Dalton, you don't have to just settle for the three. You're not Steph Curry. You can shoot the three, but you don't have to just settle for it. You don't have to try to keep yamming on people too. Here, let me show you some. Let's work on your foot speed. Let's work on your first step. Let's work on your foot speed. You backing the guy in. You spin. Look. Let's work on that. I'll hire Akeem Olajuwon to do it. Akeem Olajuwon was working with Kobe. He worked with the best of them to get their foot speed up to par. Player may say, "Yep, Dalton could become a 3-and-D guy." Yep, he's got the wing. Man, his wingspan is ridiculous. Could you imagine him, Christie? Now, this is the future now. Him, Christie. They're all developing. They're developed. Him, Christie, got AD out there. Bronny is coming along. We don't know what he's going to develop in. He's already got defensive prowess. He's a defending point guard. Bronny is along the ilk of like a Marcus Smart and those guys. Drew Holiday, those guys. I hope he grow another inch or two to truly become 6'3", 6'4". He's already heavier than most guards in the NBA now, most point guards. He's 6'2", on a good day, and like 220, 215. That Bronny is solid, y'all. Don't sleep on him. He's strong. He's solid. He in the gym throwing up 275. Don't sleep on him. He gonna move niggas out the way. And he got his daddy blood in him. So I'm not surprised about that. Dalton, yeah, he's gonna develop. And what better place to develop than here? You got the best player, arguably the best player ever played a game here. You got a generational talent in AD from his position. You got some guys on the bench that are vets that can show you defense, that can show you the process of defense. And you got other people on the team that's just been there. I'll go to Nate McMillan. I'll be in his ear. He's a defensive guru. Hey, Nate. Yeah. What was your brand of defense? How did you do this? How you do that? How would you see me? Well, you got the body size. You got the height. You got the 6'5", 6'6", 6'7". You got that. You got the weight. Here, slide your feet like this. Here, slide. Matter of fact, as soon as you get your man, you get down into a squat. And you got a long wingspan, 7-foot wingspan or whatever the case may be. You get down there to a low squat, low center of gravity, center all your power in your pivot leg, left or right leg. So it looked like you're just squatting straight up, but you're kind of leaning, but you're putting all your weight on the pivot leg so you can't be moved, and you put your hands all the way out. They're going to either be forced to do a dump shot or pass the ball. They can't see around you, especially if it's a smaller guard trying to pass around you, and keep moving your hands like you're doing jumping jacks. You should be squatting like Blanca. Blanca from Street Fighter? Yeah, that's how niggas should be squatting when you get out there. So Dalton gonna be okay, man. He gonna be cool. Our lectures all day. This was just a solo show. I just wanted to do it real quick. I got a few things I got to do, so no pull-up show today. But I just wanted to talk about the game. Like, all in all, I'm glad we got that W. But like I said, in order for us to continue making the moves that we need to make, we're not done yet. Let's go get a center, y'all. Let's go get that center and that viable point guard. And then, and only then, will I say, you know what? Now that's a contending team there. But as it stands right now, I love my Lakers. Y'all know I do. Nobody dies harder for this shit than I do. But Uncle Mage must confess that we are not playoff ready if we don't get the proper moves that we need to get. And that is the bottom line. Like H. Davis says, he says we need a center and a point guard. And that's what it comes down to, y'all. So with that being said, man, I want to thank everybody who showed up, the 4 people that's in the room watching me right now. Like I said, I get a lot of views over here, man. So when one person show up, I'm grateful for it. If no people showed up, I'm still going to talk. You know what I'm saying? It's just what I got to do. Probably would have had more if I wasn't pulled away earlier when I started the first show. But thank y'all for sticking with your boy Maze, man. Make me a happy guy. And you know what I'm saying? I got love and respect for all you guys. Mr. Player May said, I'll be satisfied with the wing and a combo guard if we can't get a center. Me too, bro. If we can't get, and I said this, if we can't get a center, we get a wing and a combo guard. What? I'll be cool with Jackson Hayes. Okay, we don't want to get a center. We want to go with Jackson Hayes and Koloko and that other dude. Okay, fine. But let's guard the goddamn perimeter, because the perimeter is where teams kill us at. Teams don't kill us so much in the paint. Everybody shoots. Everybody turns into Steph fucking Curry when they play us. It's like 3-point derby around this motherfucker. It is. Think about it. Who is these no-name niggas cooking us on? Every team got a bevy of no-names. I mean, niggas be starting lineup cooking. Niggas come off the bench cooking. Niggas be way number 15 on the bench. He's over there by the fucking water boys. That's how insignificant he is. Motherfucker making $235,000 a year. I make more than him. And then motherfucker sitting, and he gets up and says, oh, wait a minute. Reeves and the Lakers playing us tonight? I usually average 0.7 points a game, shooting 17% from the three, 18% from the field. I shoot 60% from the free throw line. I don't average no rebound, no assists, no steals, no blocks. But tonight, my stat line is going to be 8 for 8 from the free throw, 8 from 8 from downtown, the three-pointer, 10 for 10 from the field goal, 17 rebounds, 16 assists, 16 blocks, and 15 steals when I play against the Lakers, because, God damn it, that's the Lakers. Because they got somebody over there that's barbecue chicken. I'm never going to have another night like this again for as long as I live. God can let me live to be 300 years, and I'll never have another game like this unless we play the Lakers. Because right after this, I'm going to go right back to 0.7 points a game, 0.1 assist, 0.1 steal, 0.1 block. But because Reeves is in front of me, and as long as Reeves is in front of me, I'm Prime Jordan around this bitch. And that's what I'm tired of. Tired of teams looking at us and saying, you know what? Because y'all got that boy over there, y'all whole team is barbecue chicken now. And then LeBron is forced to make an Herculean effort to cover up for the fact that these niggas is bombs. Tired of it, y'all. And moves need to be made. We've been talking about the PG and the shooting guard not playing defense last year too. Yep. It's got to stop, man. It's got to stop, Lakers all day. The buck is drawn here, bro. This is the end of the line. Make these goddamn moves. If we don't make these moves, I'm still going to be who I'm going to be. But I just know it's going to be another year that we don't do anything. And I'm okay with that. But we got 3 weeks to give them time. I'm not throwing the baby out the bathwater just yet, because like I said, they might hit us with something off the wall. If they do so, fine. I'm hoping they do so. You know, if we can get a Marcus Smart somehow, some way, hey, that's our point guard right there. If we could somehow, some way finagle him, I don't know, because I had a dream about getting that we went out and picked up Marcus Smart. For some reason, I had a dream about it. I don't know, but we need to make some moves, y'all. We got 3 weeks to do it. And let me say this before I go. If we don't make any moves by this trade deadline, and I want y'all to say if y'all agree with me or not down in the comments. If we don't make a move by February 6th this year, right? How many of you agree that in the off season we almost certainly better make a motherfucking move? I'm gonna say this again. If we don't make a move right now, between now and February 6th, I don't want to hear fucking shit in the off season. In the off season, the minute the off season begins, I'm on the goddamn motherfucking phone saying I can't go another year of mediocrity. This time, we're not gonna wait until December the trade deadline in December to start. We go all the way to February to end it. This time in the off season, so that when we come back in October, we coming back with new motherfuckers. So if we don't make no trade between now and February the 6th, do y'all agree with me that in the off season this summer, before we do any fucking thing else, make a goddamn move with whoever's available out there. And don't be holding to no Reeves, no Rui, no junior high school, no whoever. Get the fuck off the team. If Vandal is not back doing what he's supposed to do, get him off. If Christian Woods is not doing what he's supposed to do, bye-bye. How many of y'all agree with me on that, bro? Shout out. Shout out to my nephew, an African gamer. Shit, I almost forgot my damn nephew name, man. My own goddamn blood, flesh and blood, I almost forgot his name. I'm so goddamn turned up about these motherfuckers, man. H. Davis says he agrees. Yes, we need to make these fucking moves. Lakers all day says, yep, I agree. Someone should be fired. Yes, I agree. Player me. Yes. That's 3 for 3. If we don't make no motherfucking moves by the February the 6th, yo, this offseason, we better make moves, bro. I'm not asking no more. I'm tired. I'm demanding. I'm commanding. I'm just gonna go to the office. You know, we was nice. Hey, knocking on the door. Hey, Rob, could you please make a move? Hey, Rob, please. Us Laker fans, we love you guys, man. Come on, please make a move. Please. There's only so many times a nigga go be begging and pleading. Who the fuck I look like, James Brown? Please, please, please. No, nigga. Now it's going from, hey, please, Rob, make moves. Please, Jeannie, make moves. It's going from that to motherfucker, you better make a move. Bitch, I'm knocking on your office door saying, nigga, make a move. Did you make a move today? Every day I'm knocking on the office. Make a move today, nigga be in the bathroom at the toilet. I'm knocking on the bathroom door. Hey, Rob, make a move today? Make a move. Make a move, make a move, make a move. Because if you don't make a move, the next move that is made is you out of this fucking organization. Stop playing with us. And I go sometime work out at the liquor facility and I'll work at home, my own home gym. Just when I want to get out and get some air or whatever, go work out with my buddies. I work up right by that motherfucker. I would go over there, pay one of the guards to let me in. Hey, let me by. And I really don't have to pay. I could just walk past the motherfucker, but I'm just being courteous. You know, I don't want to be violent with nobody. And I would go to that nigga's office. How did you get in here? Don't worry about that. What I got to say to you is going to render you worrying about me getting in here. That's the last of your worries. If you don't make a motherfucking move, I want you to sign your resignation papers right here in front of me. You ain't getting out of this office until you either make a move or sign these resignation papers that I've already printed up for you. And you're going to anonymously give them to Jeannie Buss and Linda Ramsey, Rambis. You're going to do it. Don't even tell them why. They're going to be like, why all of a sudden change? We wasn't going to fire you. You're firing you, bitch. I'm tired of this, man. I'm tired. Now, I got the right to be tired, bro. So if I'm tired, I know y'all should be tired. Tired of this. Everybody making moves around us. You know how left out we feel and how embarrassing we feel? That's like going to a Christmas party at your company, right? You go to a Christmas party, you wasn't even invited to the motherfucker. You figured, I work for this company, so I'm invited anyway. But you go in there and you're like, hey, man, you try to chop it up with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Chopping up with this guy from this department, these guys and this girls from this department. And you get in there and motherfuckers are looking at you like, hey, Brian, what the fuck are you doing here? Oh, man, it's a Christmas party for the company. Yeah, but you're not, you wasn't invited, bro. You're not that important in the company for us to have invited you. How would that make you feel? That's how we feel as Lakers, bro. Like everybody is making moves. People going, hey, I'm happy you're going to. Them motherfuckers that do want to come over here to us, we turn them down in favor for one motherfucker. Hey, if we don't make no moves by February 6th, bro, I'm not gonna get my blood pressure up no more. Tired of going to my doctor telling him why my shit is going up like this, bro. It ain't nothing I'm eating. It's just fucking Lakers, the higher ups. If we don't make a move by February 6th, I swear, man, we better make a move on the off season. I'm not asking no more. I'm tired of being nice. You know what I'm saying? Tired, bro. My nephew says anyone outside Brunt, AD, AR, gotta go. I'm tired, player made. Why would they do this to me, man? Like, if you're not gonna do it for the, you know, to help the team win, consider you have elder fans like myself. You know what I'm saying? Some of us is on crutches, wheelchairs, canes, those little walkers with the tennis ball on the bottom of them. Some of us got pacemakers and fucking breathing tanks on our back. You do it for us. Oh, by the way, I don't have to use none of that shit. But you understand what I'm saying, bro? Like, do it for us, man. That's all I'm saying. I don't think I'm being too facetious for asking for these things, bro. That's all I'm saying, man. Now look, listen, really, I gotta go, y'all. Y'all holding me over here, and that's very selfish. I told y'all I gotta go 20 minutes ago. So stop writing stuff down in the comments to make me respond. And let me get up out of here, man. I gotta go handle some things today. Listen, man, love y'all, bro. Thank y'all for showing up, supporting your big brother, your uncle, your cousin, whatever you refer to me as, man. I appreciate y'all for showing up. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button on your way out, man. Major Level Mafia is growing. I'm gonna have more things coming to the channel. I'm gonna upgrade the channel pretty soon. I'll have more time to do so this year, I'm hoping. I haven't really had time to put too much stock into the channel because I'm busy as fuck out there, man. As y'all see, man, I gotta be Batman out this motherfucker. Every time something goes wrong, motherfuckers calling me to protect. But this is why I get paid the big bucks I do. So I'm gonna continue to do it. I love my job. But I want to spend more time with the family, man. Get up here and build this YouTube channel up so I can start giving raffles and I can have a join now button. But right now, as far as I'm concerned, man, y'all part of the Major Level Mafia. I got love and respect for y'all, man. Shout out to everybody that showed up. For my brothers and sisters that ain't here that got channels, please go like, share, subscribe, become a member to Lakers in 5. As always, I'm always going to give a shout out to my little brother, whether he here or not. You know what I'm saying? I know he probably knocked out because he worked the same hours I work just about. Shout out to Laker Girl. Sometimes she shows up over here. I know she's probably busy right now, but she has a channel, man. Please go like, share, subscribe to her content. Angry Laker Fan Media, he came over here earlier. Please go like, share, subscribe to his channel, man. And anybody else that got a channel, please like, share, subscribe to their channel. If you don't do it, it's going to be me and you. I ain't got time. I ain't got time this year, y'all. So just go do it. One love, man. And as I like to leave y'all, as always, peace and blessings, man. Be safe in your journey out there today or whatever you do. And always keep God first, y'all. Peace. I'm out.